All right, man, let's talk about Gary Anton Russell. He was hating on Devin Haney again. You know, Marcus Hayes asked him, hey, yo, who you want to see Devin Haney fight? He ain't say himself. I want to see him fight Conor Benn because he going to run. And I think it's just, you know, competitiveness. He laughing and shit. He hating, but it's like on some hating ass, funny ass type ninja shit, man. I think it's a respect there. You know, I think it's a respect. I think the way he was laughing, part troll, respect. But it just ain't no good look for Gary Anton Russell because I think, you know, we seen him what he said about T.O. It ain't the only black fighter. One other black fighter told me they came up with T.O. in the amateurs and they had love from him. He from Detroit. I'll just keep his name on the low. You know, and my thing is this. I don't fuck with no racists, but I get it. It's a whole, damn, you can't see shit out here. It's a whole different generation. You know, they let they non-black say the N-word with pride. Like, I don't want to complain this morning, but I see you got a Corvette or a Camaro I can't see because there's so much snow. And you want to go slow. I don't see. That's my thing about it. They was talking about that word. Oh, yeah, I want a fast car. And one of the guys got a Charger RT. And I'm just saying, like, if you're going to have that type of car, you got to have, you're going to live in Michigan, you got to have a weather car. You can't be in a Camaro, or this is a Corvette, and it's snowing like this. Like, you got to have another car. Real talk. You got to have a car that can get through the terrain and shit. You know, but every year, and then just try it. Especially in those 300Cs, they get stuck. Man, they sit so low. They not meant for that. You know, they get stuck in the snow. Every year my neighbor got stuck in the snow. We had to push his ass out. You know? Every year. And then he refused to get over. Yeah, get the fuck over. Dude, you ain't even supposed to be out here in that. It's a woman. Can you fucking believe it? Probably don't know the difference. Bob, I'm gonna take the Corvette. Don't take that, Sherland. But yeah, like I said, I think it's just a little bit they being competitive and all that shit. That's what I think it is. But he a hater. But when he said that about T.O., you know, T.O. my friend, and him being racist is just something we got to speak about in part. Now, and all of a sudden, you want to have a code when it comes to a racist ass Hispanic. But when it comes to that brother, this is why I say when I had these young guys in my comment section, and they be tripping, y'all just don't understand, bro. Y'all take so much disrespect from these people, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, they gonna end back in slavery, bro. We ain't too far. We ain't too far removed from slavery, and we ain't too far removed from a generation of 3 going back. You know what I'm saying? They think it's funny, man. They think Brad and Becky and Hector your friend. They not your friend, bro. You know how many N-words with the ER you are when they do something that you do something that they don't like? When you look out for yourself like they look out for themselves, that's what I be trying to preach to y'all, man. Brothers got to stay on code. But then again, you want to have a proper code with this guy, you know, with T.O. That's why I don't fuck with the nigga, man. Them niggas be cooning, man. They daddy was such a proud, strong black brother, man. Like, real talk. Rest in peace to they pops. Hey, he was a strong, proud black brother, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's that Keisha culture that got the black matriarchy got them in a hole, bro. Real spill. But why not say, hey, I want to get in there with Devin Haney. We seen the sparring fires leak. Shakur Stevenson putting hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't want to get in that deep water with Why you don't want to get in that deep water with Devin Haney? Why don't you just say, I want to fight Devin Haney? But he'll be honest and say, I want to be like Devin Haney before he get in the ring with him. That's it. That's what he'll be honest about. He want to be like Deb. He want to be like Dollar Deb, Debo Deb. That's all it is. He want to be like dog. Nothing more, nothing less. He looking at what Al Heyman did to him. Don't nobody even know who the fuck he is. Just like you beg for a Hitchens fight. You know, just like you beg for that Hitchens fight. Why don't you say I want to fight Devin Haney? I want to move up and fight Devin Haney. He don't. He don't. He know he'd get outboxed. You know? Just like versus Alberto Puello. He kept running into the same shots every night. Never got his head off the line. Wild and reckless. And then he took it as disrespect. When people say, hey man, you fight like Sean Porter, he took it as disrespect. He was looking like wild out there and shit. With his little short ass arms. Even when they was talking about, why don't you, get down with Jerron Ennis again. Y'all had a great war through at the amateurs. I mean, I think he made the Olympic team or something over Jerron Ennis. He came back from like some deficit and beat him and made the team. He was a human time, right? All this jibber jabber. Niggas don't want to fight, bro. Because he can easily step up to 47. Guess what? As of right now, he got to fight Andy Hiroka. I think it's supposed to be for the Jake Paul and Tank card. That got canceled, so it's going to be moved to the first PBC card in 2026. So, but he was born, and that was the only, like, everybody want to just be hating, dog. That's why a lot of y'all don't get the credit that y'all deserve. Y'all don't get the pageantry or the celebration. Y'all just too busy hating. Everybody want to worry about what happened in this lane, that lane. Worry about your lane, bro. All these fighters do is hate. That's all these black fighters do is hate on each other. That's cool. That's coonery, bro. Because when a Brad or a Hector be doing the same thing, y'all praise them. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Calling y'all monkeys and shit. That's my friend. Like, they don't even understand, bro. Like, they don't even understand how foolish they look. And unfortunately, it's sad. Unfortunately, it's sad. Don't nobody got no pride no more. That's the crazy thing about it. Don't nobody got no sense of pride no more. None. There is no sense of pride. When we used to have one as a people. See, if you and that brother is beefing, you got a problem, y'all handle it behind the scenes. You address that brother behind the scenes. Just like they said, we talk like when they was on Fight Hype about T.O. saying, there's something we got to talk about behind the scenes. But when it comes to they mans and shit, they don't want to talk about it behind the scenes. They don't want to talk about it behind the scenes. They want to, destroy the nigga. That's what I told y'all, bro. If you don't see brothers being on code, how you expect your women to be on code? How you expect Brad and Hector and them to respect us as a collective? When it's more black people supporting Ryan Garcia and T.O. after they said what they said than condemning them. But then again, a lot of y'all definition of coon start and stop at what type of woman you got on your arm. That ain't even a top 5 cool thing to do. Once you think about it. Especially when we see with Diddy, 50, these fake ass fighters and shit like that, bro. But niggas just want to be Dev. This nigga making, pennies compared to what Dev making. He think one better than him. But guess what? You got the personality of the clear eyes guy. You know what I'm saying? You got the personality of the clear eyes guy. Nigga still fighting on the undercard of the undercard. This nigga was gonna fight on Jake Paul undercard. Now he gonna probably fight on like a Rolly, Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fondora undercard. Nigga a prelim nigga. How you a title holder and you a prelim nigga? Come on now. The energy he was having for Hitchens happened for Devin Haney. If ain't shit shaking that 140, you can't get Matias, you can't get T.O. He ain't pressing his friend, my friend. T.O. like that, is he? He ain't pressing T.O. like that. Not at all. He is not pressing T.O. like that. That's what I find funny. But it is what it is. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Amazon, the whole nine. Join the Patreon. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.